Here we go. Been a fair few days since I've worked on this tray, so we'll get back into it. Obviously sitting there upright, sitting on a headboard. That's what I like about steel trays when they're strong. So, but we'll get this thing level. I'll put it on my dolly so I can cut the back of it off. That's done, it's up here. There's a wagon in the background as you've seen in previous videos. I'm going to cut the back of this tray off. So it's 2 meters from the headboard to there. I'm not making my tray any longer, it's already long enough. 2 meters, including the headboard, is quite long enough for me to stick stuff on it. The purpose of my tray is, this tray is going to have a canopy on it, more than likely full time. I'll just have like a dog box canopy up the front, enough room for the dogs on the driver's side, and a fridge and some other stuff on the passenger side. You know, basic setup, so you can go, do weekenders and stuff. Because that's what this is being set up for. Obviously, once we get into that, I've got a bit of stuff going on. I need to get my tray done, my bull bar down, so then I can work on this. So, because I need this whole garage to pull this girl down. Obviously that door's dented, got a door up there. So, apart from that, we'll just smash the rust on that. But anyway, this tray, we need to, I don't know if I'm going to keep these. I can keep that. I don't know if I want to have a pocket there without the rail. I don't really tie much to the back of the rail, but I might just keep that, or put my fillers there. My filler is going to go up the front though, hopefully. If it's all worked out like that tray, it should all have a filler at the front. So I've got a piece of Stano for that. But anyway, she's not the sturdiest, but sturdy enough. It is still attached to, the straps are still attached to the block and tackle. But anyway, we'll get into this, take you along. So, now we've got it flipped upside down. Supervisor's come out to keep an eye. So, yeah, I use the chain to flip it over. The straps are still on the other side. It's not straight as it cuts, but I'm probably going to cut this one back a little bit because I don't want the main chassis being seen like that tree is. For like this, I don't like that, although it is good to bump that into stuff when you're full driving and crap. You get on that close to your tray, you shouldn't be in there, but you know what I mean. But we'll bring that cut up. Same over here, I have to be careful because then bring that cut all the way in. And then we'll cut through the tyre rails. Oh, missed a spot. Oh, hey, yeah. Another hole in the jumper. It's all good. This jumper is years old. Like, this jumper is at least like 6 years old. And it's a couple years old. So we wear it. You know, you got bits missing. That's what happens when you put fuel in your jumpers and leave it and don't get rid of it straight away. But anyway, we'll get into this. And there we go. The back section is off. Kind of a wonky cut, but hey, also cleared that out because there's one of them there, as you can see. But I'll just go through there and I'll clean them welds up, so if I'm in here I don't cut myself. The other thing I'll do with this tray is I'll also put some little half chains everywhere for lights. The only thing I hate is there's nowhere for me to hide the underglow lights I've got. So on that tray I've got 2 little blue lights, one each side behind the wheels, which are hidden pretty much on this rail, because mine sticks down past the tray because it's a flat top tray. Whereas this one there, but I might be able to stick them in here somewhere, here and there, or I might just get rid of them. They're only just not really needed. So I do have rock lights like your 8 set. I think it's 8 set. It's definitely 6 set. I think it's an 8 set of your lights from like Steady. So but anyway, we'll get into this. I'll clean all this up. I'll figure out how to. I'm probably just gonna weld 2550 here and figure out my measurements and then what tail lights I'm going to put in here. That'll be the fun part, but that will definitely get cut back a little bit. So that's that done. It's back cut off. One bar is in place. I'm going to wait for now till I figure out how to copy the whole back of my tray, because I like the way my tail lights and all my reverse lights look. The tray was built, when we built that tray, it was built in a mate's shed, so it was mostly his idea, so I'm trying to copy his idea. It was what I wanted, but his twist on things. I'm not bad-mouthing my mate. He done a great job building the tray, it's just the tray to the ute is wrong. It's exactly what I wanted at that time, but for my ute, it's too wide a little bit, and I can't just cut the size of the tray and move everything because of the way that tray is constructed. So that's why we're building this one. Well, we're just modifying this tray. I paid for it. You know, I try and do things made, not paid, and well, that's why I'm making all this made, not paid. But anyway, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to like and subscribe, share it if you really enjoy the content, comment down below what other kind of content you want to see. But after that, I kept tinkering, trying to figure out the angle, so I just tacked a couple bits on here to get the same angle that my ute tray's got. And yeah, it's like lunchtime. I'm gonna turn this nice piece of 2550, I think it's about a 3mm, and turn that into that rail that goes along there. So we'll see how we go. See if the idea in my head can get put down into material on a tray, and take you along with us. Charge. So I forgot to keep an eye on the GoPro and it went dead. So, well, it didn't die. My memory card filled up, so we've got another memory card now. But I got this in somewhat where I want it. So I'll just go through and double check all my heights and my widths are the same. And if it looks 99% straight, I'll blast it in, and then I'll go about filling in with the sheet. But my idea here can't actually work. That just holds it. I did go through, cut the welds and open it back out on both sides because it pulled in too far, and this was like inside of here. That one fell off. So after, considering I put all this on after I've done the rolled edge, but it's all good. So there will be a sheet of steel go from the back side of here up to the back side of here, which will also be on the front side of here. So I'll weld most of that in. It should be a schmecky mouse. Yeah, great fun. So let's keep getting on with it. Righto, here we go. So we're now, yeah, they weren't on there very tight, but Dad had a slow tack. So that's on there. So the only thing I'm gonna do is fill the whole way along with a sheet of steel to the back side of that, as I've said, and over that, then that's the tail lights done. I was gonna mark out where I want everything, which is the hard part because getting very close to having to pull that tray off the ute to figure out where my mounts have to go. So because it's not an actual ute vehicle, it's a modified wagon or ute. The mounts I've got, which are actually loose, but I've got to figure out how to put my mounts in the same spot. Leave that one there on the inside of the wheel. You can see my exhaust in there as well. My big fuel tank. And this one here on the outside. So, and then it's somewhat, well, it was tidy under here, but the mud getting in. But anyway, yeah, I've got to sort that out. So the only thing I do on the front here is on this side and on this side put another piece of this chassis, which is easy because I cut that off, also pissing this mesh off. It's not a tradie ute, so I'll piss the mesh off. So yeah, I got that there, so I'll cut a bit of that to put up the front. Also got to try and tie that little section in, or do I cut it off? I don't think I'm ever going to actually stick stuff here, but I could easily just bend it in and zap it around that as well. We'll see. Anyway, so heaps fun, great fun. So yeah, that's that done. Beauty. That'll pretty much wrap it up for this week's video. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got a headache, so I'm pretty much packing up. It is Friday. It's about 2 o'clock on a Friday arvo, so we've been in here for a few hours. I'll probably keep actually tinkering with this. There's not much more I can do before it gets rolled onto its front. But I also still want to cut in for a rear rack so I can have a rooftop tent over the tray with a canopy, because this tray is going to have a canopy on it full time. But anyway, that's enough for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like the content, share it if you really enjoy it. Helps get us out there. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, catch you later.